Love don't live here anymore. I see that you're walking away because nothing seems to be changing. You've been watching to see if something's changing, but it doesn't feel like it. And you're tired of feeling out in the cold. So you're choosing yourself because there's been too many passive aggressive remarks being made here. And like this energy of like breadcrumbs, which you're done with. Like you're done explaining. I feel like you realized this when someone told you or someone said to you, like, this is what you should say to them, and you're in your mind and your heart saying, there's nothing left to say. You know, like you weren't, this time you weren't like, yeah, you're right. I will communicate it this way and they'll understand. You're like, no, total Queen of Swords reversed here. You don't have the strength for this. You're wanting to put your focus back in yourself. And doing that, you're going to see that a lot of this focus on this person and how they were like offloading their trauma onto you, possibly unknowingly. But at the end of the day, you had to put up your boundaries here because it was really affecting your third eye, your intuition about how to perceive in life, like just with simple things. You felt like your self-esteem was kind of being drained from you and you had to go to them all the time for the littlest answers to things here, and you knew that wasn't part of who you really wanted to be. I see that you have kind of woken up to some type of betrayal. You realize this person needed you more than you needed them. And you wanted more from them, but they weren't able to give it to you, but they didn't want to show you that they weren't able to give it to you. Don't feel like they're capable of it. It's not necessarily that they don't want to give it to you. It's like they just don't have it in them because they didn't have the boundaries when they were pouring all their trauma onto you, you know? So I do see a new beginning for you here. And I see you just being a little bit more stringent with yourself and just a little bit more even patient with yourself. You haven't seen any communication, so you're just at this point don't feel a lot of passion, or you don't really feel connected to this person the way that you did anymore because you don't feel like they're stuck in their ego and their games and pride here. And I think they feel like the same as you. Like these two cards are beside. Maybe they feel that you're like in that energy too here. Maybe you are a bit. I don't know. But I do feel like this, either way, this is a time that you need to go through. This is a phase that you need to go through with this partner and in life right now. It won't always be this way, but I do feel like things are going to be are kind of slow right now. You're going to have a reason to celebrate soon. There is abundance coming to you. But I do see you in a miraculous way because I don't feel like you've been putting in a lot of work or you have been seeing a lot of return yet. It's the timing. It's not that you're not working hard enough or like the things that you do aren't brilliant. It's just, it's very hard. Like there's like the negativity is kind of louder in that way. That's why this miracle is kind of coming through for you. Even though, yeah, it's like people watching you trying to like sabotage all the time, like even the smallest things. You deserve so much better, and the universe knows that. That keep on slowing you down here, and you have so much strength. Like you just keep on going, because you believe in what you're doing. Because you believe in what you're doing, you're going to be granted access. You're going to be granted the success and the exposure that is needed. You're going to bypass all the regular channels that other people have had to go through to get to where they need to, and people are going to be jealous of that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't mean that you haven't been through things. You've been through 10 times harder in different ways, and that's what people need to understand. So this abundance isn't coming out of nowhere here. The real ones that have been watching you, really watching you, know that you deserve it because you've been working hard day in, day out, even when things haven't been going well. Like you've adjusted, you've really, you've seeked perspective, you've been humble, you've taken it easy, you've changed here, and you're grateful for what you do have. So when this bounty comes in, it will be an extension of you, but it won't be all of you. And I think that's what the universe wants when it wants it to come in. It wants it to come in when you're feeling content with life to a certain extent, or at least content with yourself. Like life seems like it might be really chaotic around you. Like it feels like there's people that are being sneaky to like sabotage or work together against you here. But I feel like otherwise you see within yourself, you're like, well, there wouldn't be so many people ganging up on me if there wasn't something that I had to offer the world that they don't want anyone to even see an inch of. Like that's what it feels like, you know. You feel like you haven't even got an inch out of what you want to say about things, you know. So when it does get out there, it's going to be full disclosure, and it's going to be inspiring a lot of people. So continue. Like I feel like you're really with your beauty, like you're admiring your beauty, and you're like happy about your beauty inside and out, you know, of what you're bringing to this world. People can, you know, dislike it and hate on it so much, but at the end of the day, you're learning how to really stay soft with yourself, because you have the horns, you know, you do have the horns here, but you also have the softness on the fur, on the antlers is very soft, you know, and the fur is very soft, and you're learning to just be really gentle with yourself as you remove the skin, the snake, you know, anything that's kind of keeping you tied down and focusing. Maybe you're starting new, so you're starting with like smaller branches here, but either way, it's working for you. Continue to set the boundaries. Know that it's working for you, because if people are trying to get into your fortress, you got to build a bigger dam. Now that you've moved away from people, people are watching you like a hawk to see what you got going on. But when you let them into your life, you know, and you were there for them and you were a good friend, they didn't seem to be interested, or they weren't watching. And now they want to watch here and feel like you're being slick, but really you're just going to your destiny. It is written. What was going to come towards you is written. So no one can take it away from you. Okay, no one can give it to you, no one can take it from you, because it's already written here. It's within your lineage. Your lineage has these beautiful talents, these skills, these lights that hasn't been fully expressed, and you're here. You are that cycle breaker here. You practiced a lot of patience. You've had a lot of humility from day one, and I'm seeing that it's really going to help you. You are soft and strong, so continue to protect your energy so people don't get the idea that they can just come in whenever they want here, because it's a no-go. You're the Empress here. Seeing there's the Page of Swords, which is the Stalker card, the Spy card here, but you're no-go. Not even a little bit. You really have different standards now. You've really learned lessons. You've been hurt hard. You have fell hard. You fell hard, but you're getting up stronger. You're over it. You're not over it, but you're over it, you know? The pain, the sting has worn off, and now you're going towards just like shining your light in an environment that's kind of dark, and trying to find your people, because you're grieving, but there's also these two other cups. You have reserve, you have energy towards you as well here. So you're grieving, but you're also going to be celebrating soon. So keep that fortress up, keep those boundaries tight here, because I just really believe that, yeah, you are going to be noticed here. You have such a strong, and on your own terms, because you have such a strong just heart here. And no one can really beat that. And you've defended your heart so much that there's just no way that you can't be noticed. And those who are trying to keep you down are going to be revealed, because, and you may even reveal them, because your self-esteem is so high and you're so articulate that you're going places. You're going to be able to, and you have such a leader. You're becoming the person that you needed as a child. You're becoming the person that you needed when there was no one else around. So if you would like more of a detailed message for yourself, check out my pinned post on my profile. Follow if you are new here, and just right down below with a flame emoji if you'd like. I'm going places. Because you are. You're going places. Ciao.